Dal vivo. Ah, combinato che si mangia la sfera della
no, quello lì si chiama Kateinu Reborn, era un anime carino.
No, ma troppo combinato.
Ah, non mi ricordo.
In attesa di Oni Brian. Ancora vedete un po'. C'è Minato davanti, quando tiene lo shuriken.
Ah, ok, l'immagine invece del proprio il coso è uno con una mano tipo di fuoco, che è un guanto.
È molto simile a Nino Kuni.
Yuri?
Whichever.
Wait.
Quando entri in contatto con un simbolo nemico, lo battesimo si uniranno anche in mossa e suscita l'icona vicina. Ok.
I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Si chiama Tales of
Never so
vespiria.
important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so.
C'è Golden?
Sì, ti saluta.
Ma fai schifo tu e l'Inter. Dai.
Concentriamo su questo.
Dividi e timbra.
Ok. Ci concentriamo su questo. Nuovo livello. Usa l'arte. Ah, ma bellissima, è una vita non giocavo a un gioco così. Ah sì, dai.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Non è molto diverso da Nino Kuni.
No, ho sbagliato. Non è molto diverso?
Da Nino Kuni.
Ah, no. Diciamo che il system combat è di quel tempo lì, ecco, mettiamola così.
Mi somiglia parecchio lo stile di combattimento. Non sto lavando i denti, Frank. Non cazzo sempre, dice chi è che se lavi i denti.
È molto vecchio, ma ci ho sempre voluto giocare perché non è mai stato in italiano, te l'ho detto, quindi appena ho avuto la possibilità. È il Thales più amato di tutti, del genere RPG. Ciao Frank, stasera le prendete, buonanotte. Ciao Leo.
Buonanotte Leo.
Cazzi di topi comunque sono assai danno.
Non faccio pure una pisciata, la facci Frank.
Tipo questo, un attacco speciale, o se no tipo, ma adesso ne ho pochi, ne ho solo due. Aspetta.
Nell'RPG, Frank, gli attacchi
Guarda.
quelli seri li prendi
Questo è
avanti
uno.
col gioco.
Ola, combo, questa è una combo, vedi? Adesso ti inserisco un'altra combo. No, no, sbagliato. No, tu pusci me, bene.
Gli
Io pusho
attacchi
te
seri li
adesso.
prendi col tempo, li prendi. Boh. Ho dimenticato il cellulare in bagno.
Yeah, I beat you in.
Vabbè, ma ragazzi, buonanotte, ci si becca domani.
Poi, ciao Frank D. Cos'è? Ah, ma deve piacere per un genere così. Ciao ciao.
Guess we can do this. Change up.
How's this? Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
All right, who's next? Yeah, I beat you into next week. Let's get this over with. Out of my way! Azure Edge! Silver Strike! Silver Strike!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Guess we can do this. Silver Strike! Take this! Azure Edge! It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Let's work together.
Man, it's bright. It's already morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal...
Everything looks so different from the window.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of...
Well...
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she...
Yes.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No, it's fine. So, Estelies, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire.
Yes, that's why I'm going to the city of Blas. Halor is the first place that knights traditionally...
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
You there! Fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up, fools! Enough grandstand!
What should we...
First you pick up one, then go like this.
Ooh! Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous...
Of all the...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle.
The pleasure is all mine. More importantly, they've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way.
Sure did.
What happened to it?
We should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Morty will like...
You met Mr. Moore?
Yeah, but the rat left...
Left town?
Afraid so. His house was empty.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the nights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of
Don't worry. I'll be back before...
It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry.
Huh?
What I mean is, we can get along. Even Flynn used to say. I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache.
Well, that's our cue.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha, same to you. See that you don't go down.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You may...
I will.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool!
Hooray!
Won't you help this old man?
Fools! You're in my...
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit.
This might come in handy.
A map? Wait a sec.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally. You'll have to fill in the empties. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Wow, Yuri.
Honestly, they're probably through. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get...
I guess...
What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What?
I'm not sure how long we'll be together. But here's to the road.
Yes, to the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon. Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all. Guess we can do this.
You like that? Win.
Out of my way!
You like that?
The cry of victory! Repeat? A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
Don't get sloppy. We finished them off. Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from? I don't think going back's such a good idea. Let's get this over with. I gotta try and keep up. It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've...
Hey, I learned something.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No?
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question. guess we can do this. I never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right.
Let's work together!
Yeah, I beat you in.
I've heard stories about monsters living outside the barrier, but it's really true.
Yeah,
Now I understand why everyone says the world outside the barrier is so dangerous.
it's pretty easy to forget the monsters are even out here when you live on the inside. We better not let our guard down.
Right.
Oh man. All right, all right.
Cerberus strike!
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I feel.
Oh,
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
but it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon.
All right, let's see if... Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with what no traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your need, it's best to think carefully about weapons. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so...
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish. Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows, bring the up! Shut the gate now!
Damn it! What are they doing here?
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training! Okay, they're all in! Close!
Hold the gate! There's... Are all those...
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell?
Estelle, you wait.
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! Everything's gonna be up. Hey, I can go in the hold. My doll. Hey, let go.
You wait here. So much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri! How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured.
I'm just thankful that everyone's... Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so...
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make it. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using...
You two there. I'd like to have...
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters.
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tough.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps...
But Flynn is headed to Halure, and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another...
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon.
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the life they fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even...
Are you talking about black? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get done. Once you're here, you just do what you can.
Perhaps there is truth in...
Hey!
He's gone.
Got me. They say...
Is it hot?
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these...
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing...
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm in...
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other...
What? How did you...
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo.
I read in a book.
Ah. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flint?
I know. You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people. Sorry if I hurt you. Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Cover strike! What's this?
Holy power, come to me!
Take this!
Strength, blow in this blade! Shut! We finished them off! Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Strength, blow in this blade! Shut
Alright, who's next?
Hey!
Alright, who's next? That's your reach!
It'll be 100 years before you can be...
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden.
What sort of curse?
The voices...
Oh, bruh.
What's that?
bestia. What's it doing in a... Let's take a break.
I'm all... Huh?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, what happened?
You just fell over all of a sudden.
Perhaps it was the air that made me...
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers... I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through...
Yes, I read once that dense air can have
Maybe that's what started the... Hey, you only just woke up.
But I can't. If we don't catch up...
What if you collapse?
You're right. Ugh.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get...
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just...
Aren't you worried at all that Flint...
Huh?
Well...
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. Actually,
What do you mean?
ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say,
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like...
you can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able...
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by... You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before...
Practice with recipe?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not...
Well, it comes more naturally to... Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn...
Really? So you can...
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food. Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we begin?
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
Thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me. We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh! Could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction. There are too many.
One at a time. One at a time.
Take this! Azure Edge! All right, who's next? Azure Edge! All right, who's next? Out of my way! Azure Edge! You all right, Ricky? Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Guess we can do this.
Cerberus strike! Out of my way!
don't taste very good. You'll get the rot! Oh my gosh!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right.
Huh? The monster turned into...
Oh, brother. This should...
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. Anyway.
What? My apology.
Huh? You guys...
Actually, we've just
No, what? Did you guys run...
Do you know what he...
Nope.
Man, they definitely... I'm not sure... See that? Ivy... What? You guys both have one too?
It has information about monsters.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with... Hey, wait!
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halores, come on, guys! I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Don't get sloppy!
Full power! Onward!
Don't get sloppy! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
All right.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. Bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
to me!
Man, I was just getting...
Carol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
Don't get sloppy!
Man, we are awesome together!
We make such a great pair, Carol. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Oh!
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it. Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah!
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before. So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run!
Does that kid ever... So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Stell? Doesn't she know we need to keep up? What happened to looking for Flynn?
help heal your wound?
Oh my, you can... Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid...
No, no. Amazing. The pain is all...
My heavens, what amazing...
How can we ever...
No, really. Think nothing.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial...
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to live...
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't...
No, the...
but that one Knight sure was...
Yes, that young man. If not for him, the barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage.
A knight on a pilgrimage?
Was this knight named Flynn by...
Yes, his name was...
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mate.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that...
I see. So we can wait...
Looks like we've come...
Yes.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree.
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia Court?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least. This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
The wrong person. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom.
Carol?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone?
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the bear...
Me too. It's huge up...
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could...
I know how you... You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier. It's...
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea.
Well, you need to heal us this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has...
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night...
Oh, Carol! Carol, we...
What are you talking about?
It seems these two were trying to figure out the reason the tree's withered.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the...
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's...
What? The monster blood?
Carol, you really know...
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but...
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
Even though Daytonhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Howdy, welcome to the...
Do you have any panacea?
Unfortunately, we're sold out.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right...
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria pet. Why do you need a panacea bottle so bad? A kid came by the other day asking about the same...
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
What sort of thing is the nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in...
So, what's in...
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are... If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just... Come on, Carol.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die.
You mean you believe what I said about the pen?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you...
Yuri! Alright, I'll help you out just this once.
It's settled then.
You're coming to...
Well,
What about waiting...
wasn't it you...
We'll just have to fix...
Sir.
Who'd you... Ah, so that... The Leluria, the petals. This is my...
Thank you.
Next up on the list is the...
Yep, let's go to the Koi Woods. What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings. probably 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
I'm gonna do it!
Holy power, come to me! This is dangerous!
Don't overdo it. You want revenge? I feel...
been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think
You have one too?
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to, and Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get it.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't
But they've gone way overboard. They have a...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get...
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was... Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me.
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Neo.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I just keep getting...
Let's get this over with. I got a little... You want revenge?
They're all over the place!
We'll crush them all!
Next up is the...
Are we gonna...
No.
Yeah?
Hand me a knee. The egg bear has very
Jeez, you smell...
Me?
Please tell... Oh no!
Everyone, and they're famous!
So then, Captain...
Of course!
I'll help too.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk?
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
It'll be 100 years. It'll be 100 years before...
Be on your guard, everyone!
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like...
The star always performs the finishing blow! Everybody knows.
No, I don't think so.
Ah!
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carol. Operation Stink Bomb.
Hey, don't go giving my plan.
Stand up straight when you say...
Let's work together. Holy power, come to me. First
Carol, come get the claw.
What?
Here, let me help.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around. How's the nose? All right, let's head back.
Come to me. This is dangerous. First aid. Holy power, come to me.
I gotta try to keep up.
Rest in peace.
I'm gonna do it!
Yeah, I beat you into...
I won't lose!
Full power!
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these
You've got to be kidding me.
Luke?
Oh.
Just some guys.
Yeah, right. Wait, seriously?
I say, show yourself now and we'll shaking in your butt.
So...
It's... Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people.
Who's gonna be passing?
Ah, you're back.
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit. All right.
Yes, please.
There you go. What?
Now we'll be able to cleanse the pool.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I see.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of...
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me?
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too...
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe the...
We'll have to get another panacea.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible.
But we... Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way.
Yay! Yeah! Thanks for making the tree.
We owe you our gratitude.
What?
That was incredible, Estelle.
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship.
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait.
Who's this Flynn
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got.
What?
I don't have a...
You don't?
No, it's not...
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from...
Yes, you're right.
Do you know where this Flynn...
Didn't they say he'd gone?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goons...
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our
Oh, please don't.
I will be waiting at my house.
Wait.
A reward?
Well, I guess we can't...
I wasn't really sure what I...
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can...
Were those the red-eye?
Welcome.
Thank you, but unfortunately...
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help...
We appreciate the sentiment, but we...
I see. Then it's not much, but...
Who, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be...
No, we can't take...
Oh.
But then how will I ever
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back...
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town...
Ospio? Ah, yes,
The city of shame.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town...
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish...
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't...
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. I'm coming.
This may be a selfish thing to... I'm happy this means working. I haven't known this sort of freedom and...
So, Carol.
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol.
Please take care of...
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely with...
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go...
So, east?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He's so got the wrong idea.
It looks like this is...
It's so gloomy and damp here.
It's because the city...
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing blast...
May I see your passport, please?
Our...
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let...
Passport? You don't...
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a
Damn. Don't budge an inch.
Excuse me, But did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really...
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named...
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck at... Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna...
I'm not going to give up.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beat.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a... As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls. Doors like this
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall.
a little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't...
Let's wait for Flynn to come...
Even if Flynn comes out,
Well, if Flynn comes outside...
he'd never go for a
Carol? What do you do?
There! It's a...
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type?
Yeah, well,
Well, good job.
No, that's bad.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us.
Wait, but...
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here.
Excuse me. Do you...
What do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo...
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know more?
No, I don't know anything at all.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is...
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just for...
Yeah.
Well, he's a
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
This city sure has a lot of...